How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. Good to be here. Good to be here. Anybody on a date tonight? Anybody dating? No. Anybody ever been ghosted? See, to me, I don't understand ghosting. I don't understand why anyone would give up the satisfaction to tell someone what they really think of them. If it was up to me, I would treat this like a business deal on Shark Tank. I would say something like, you have a really hot body and a face that I can tolerate, but you were mean to the Uber driver and the waiter, so for that reason I'm out. I think this has been mentioned before, but it is Father's Day tomorrow, so give it up for all the fathers in here. All right. I have kids. I have two kids. I have a boy and a girl, and they're great. They're great kids. They've seen videos of me doing stand-up, so what they like to do is they like to mock me. They like to grab the little karaoke mic, and they like to pretend that they're doing stand-up, and their jokes are about butts and farts, which is actually much better than anything that I've ever written. I have, boy and a girl, so with a girl, every father's goal with girls used to be to keep your daughter off the pole. Nowadays, it's to keep your daughter off of OnlyFans. My son, he's great. He's 8 years old, just turned 8. He's a great kid. He helps me fix things around the house. He helps me work on the car. He's so handy and so bossy that he can run his own factory in China. My better half is here tonight. She's amazing, she's beautiful, she's supportive. I just hope one day my wife can meet her. That's a terrible joke. I hope they never meet. I've been married for a while. I've been coming up to 11 years. Anybody married for longer than that? Yeah. All right. The best marriage advice that I've ever gotten was from a guy that was married and divorced twice. So he should have followed his own advice. But he said to me, you could be right or you can be happy, not both. I see a lot of nods, yeah. Those of you that are still married, they know what I'm talking about. But so I take that to heart, and there's just certain things that I no longer argue with my wife about. So for example, her wallet cost more than the money that she has in it. Her purse has the same name as an Italian gangster, Louis. Louis shook us down. We got nothing left. I did pick up some tips and tricks while being married. I learned how to check out other women and get away with it. And I'll teach that to you guys tonight. So when you see a good-looking woman, you go ahead and stare at her. Stare at her confidently, and eventually your wife or girlfriend is going to catch you looking. So, and at that moment, that's when you confidently start talking shit about the girl that you're looking at. You could say something like, "Whoa, where'd she get those Boots Payless shoes? Who did her hair, a 5-year-old?" And there's nothing more than women love than talking shit about other women. So eventually, your wife or girlfriend is going to join in. By the time she catches on, and that's a big if she catches on, you got enough wank bank material for a week? Do this right a couple of times, you could be an investment banker. My wife runs a hair salon, and she lets me take the upset customer calls because I need the material. We had a lady that emailed a photo of what she wanted to look like and what she actually looked like. And I get on the phone with her and I told her, "Ma'am, I'm really sorry. They're beauticians, not magicians." My nickname for the salon, I call the salon the piranha tank because everything that I throw in there gets eaten. So if I stop by with some cookies, eaten. If I drop by with some lunch, eaten. A girl with a weak personality, also eaten. A lot of my friends have been getting new jobs lately. and I'm really pretending to be happy for them. I recently learned that talking salaries is on the same level as seeing each other naked. You'll never look at each other the same way again, and one of you is going to be a little bit disappointed. I've been interviewing, and I learned that I wouldn't hire myself either. I had a hiring manager say, you got to get out there and you got to hunt for the business early in the morning. I was like, whoa, man, you lost me at morning. They ask you really stupid questions that you just wish you could answer honestly. They're like, why are you looking to leave your current employer? Like, well, because I'm a mediocre performer looking for more money. We might have layoffs coming up, but don't feel bad for me. If I get laid off, I get a severance package. If you don't know what a severance package is, it's when they pay you not to work there. Woo! That's right, yeah. I don't know about you, but I would never say no to free money. I haven't been this excited to hear the words, I have a package for you outside of a porno. I'm a huge car guy. I love cars, but now's not the best time to buy a car. But if you miss the wheeling and dealing and the close 'em and hose 'em environment of the car dealership, there's another place for you. Anybody been to a mattress store lately? Yeah? I didn't know this. Did you guys know this? Did you guys know that you could finance a mattress? Yeah? How do you sleep at night knowing that your bed's not paid off? The first thing you notice when you walk into the mattress store is that the sales guy is in a suit. Why does the mattress salesman wear a suit? Shouldn't he be wearing pajamas? It's just a dude in a suit standing over me while I try out a bed. This brings back bad memories of a time I tried out this girl's bed and her dad stood over me. At least that's the excuse that I gave him. I just don't know why these guys feel the need to dress like lawyers. Looks like you're putting in long hours at the firm. No, dude, you work at the mattress firm. It's not the same thing. The funniest thing about the guy in the suit, though, is that he doesn't decide the price of the mattress. If you want to get to the real price of the mattress, he's got to call the regional mattress manager. So you could just see this big shot sitting in this townhouse with a Bluetooth cockroach in his ear. Like, hey, go for Chad. Yep, take $300 off if he buys today. So then the sales guy comes back and he tries to close me. He's like, what do I have to do to get you in this bed today? And I was like, whoa, man. We just met. But you could start by taking off that suit. He wanted to close me hard and I just wanted to sleep on it. I've discovered the secret to shopping at Victoria's Secret, and I wear a suit. When I go in, my goal is just trying not to look creepy, and what I've realized is that creepy with money is so much better than creepy with no money. Because I know this, because as soon as I walk in, all the sales girls rush up to me and they're like, what can we help you find? What can we help you find? And I'm like, I'm looking for something for my wife. They're like, that's great. What size is your wife? I'm like, I don't know. She's like a medium-sized girl. And they're like, no, that's not it. There's a number and a letter. And it feels like I'm playing Battleship. B, 34? No, that's not it. So, you guys know I'm married, and it's going well, I think. I hope. But, I mean, women do this. When you're in a relationship, women like to pressure test the relationship. You know what I mean? They like to roll out the spike strips just to see if you're paying attention. So my wife did this to me the other day. True story. We're driving home from dinner, and out of nowhere she asks me, she's like, who would you be with if we weren't together? Ladies, you're welcome. You can try that later tonight. Guys, if you don't know what just happened here, or you have a room temperature IQ, let me explain it to you. This is a trick question. You cannot answer this question, because any name that you blurt out in a moment of passion can and will be used against you for the rest of your life. Every argument, let's say if you say something stupid like, I always thought Sarah was kind of cute. Every argument that you will ever have will end with, why don't you go be with Sarah? You should have married Sarah then. You could be like 80, 90 years old. Have you seen my pills? Maybe Sarah has your pills. I told this joke to my wife earlier and she says to me, who the fuck is Sarah? That's it for me. Thank you guys.